Hey y'all, peace on earth. How are y'all doing today? Welcome to Awake the Wisdom Within. I am Gabrielle Ether, and today we have a video on that thing that you really fear. Is it going to happen? That thing that you fear happening, will it really happen? Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna be honest with you on this. If you are coming here and just feel like I just really don't want this thing to happen, I mean, brace yourselves, because if spirit says yes, it's going to happen. I'm going to tell you guys the truth, because y'all, sometimes we fear things happening, but the thing is, sometimes we should just brace ourselves and just go through it, because the thing that we fear might be the best thing for us, and then it might not be something that we should even fear at all. And then sometimes, yeah, we just get a little paranoid and we're fearing something is going to happen, and then it's just not going to even happen. Okay, so y'all, I was led to bring out the blue barrites. This is what you're going to be led to. So yeah, it's going to be a little shaky because I'm back to holding the phone with my hands since my daughter broke my tripod that I just got. So yeah, and I got so used to doing it like this, I kind of feel like I just like, I don't know, I like it. So, but anyways, all these are blue barrites, okay? And so they just look a little differently. So you're going to be led to one of these if you want to be led to a crystal, or you could be led to group 1, group 2, group 3. I don't know which ones I'm going to pull first until I press play. A lot of you guys already know how I do here. Like, spirit just tells me to pull group 3 first, but they will be labeled like that in the timestamps: group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, so, and they will also be they will also be labeled in the comment section with, in the timestamps, with like blue barite number 1. And y'all, so spirit told me that your situation, all of these situations are really going to be spirit led and intuitive led. Okay, spirit really wants you to listen to your spiritual team and your intuition on this. There's not going to be a lot of clues, so that's one reason why they gave me these blue barites, and that's the only one that's kind of like pretty different. They're all different in their own way. But they're rough crystals. They are rough, and some of them just have a little bit of the blue barite crystal on there. So I think this is a blue barite. It's not calcite, is it? No, I think it's a barite. But yeah, and it's not kyanite, is it, y'all? Is it blue barite? Is it blue kyanite or blue calcite? I think all of them are barite. I think all of them are barite, but I know they're all the same thing. I know that because I bought them the same way. But anyway, spirit told me to get these out. I didn't even know I had 3 of them, but I remember that I bought them like this, y'all. So spirit was like, spirit really wants you to be led by your intuition. Okay, and spirit said there's not going to be a whole lot of clues they give you when it comes to this situation, because it's time for a lot of you guys to just use your intuition, rely on your spiritual team, and no longer be babies in your spiritual journey. And I think a lot of you guys know that, like, you're not babies no more. You're in this. So this is the first blue barite. You're going to be on group 1 that you could be led to. This one, and this is the second one. And this is so pretty, right? Look at this one, because it has the most crystals on it. But yeah, I just love a good and my nails cute. Y'all follow me on TikTok. Ooh, I need to get a picture of this like right now, y'all. Because isn't that cute? Y'all follow me on TikTok. Individuals, hold on, what's my TikTok? I'm gonna put it on the thing. I'm gonna put it in the bottom, and you can buy some press-on nails for me if you want to. I just started it, y'all. I gotta get this picture. Let me just be still right quick, so I'm gonna go back and screenshot it. Because like, isn't it cute? Y'all like my nails? So this is 2. It's so pretty. I just love rough crystals, y'all. I'm gonna leave it like that because I think that's so pretty. And this is the third one. It's so pretty. I'm really questioning, are these the same? I'm pretty sure I bought them the same though. And I guess the crystals just crystallize differently, but this is the third one. So for group 3. Okay, so are y'all waiting on me? Well, let's go. Hey group 1. So for those of you guys who relate to this one, the first one, group 1, here are your cards right here. So y'all, first we're going to look at the cards on the top are, what is this thing that's really that you are fearing, okay? And then we have, hold on, we have this card right here. Is just going to tell you yes or no if you should fear this or not, if you should really, if this thing that you're fearing, is it going to really happen? And the last one is going to tell you how to solve your situation, okay? So let's get these cards in order. We got lost in space, needing direction. This one is Crown Games, right use of power. We have this Root Girl. It's the Capricorn card. This on self in reverse. The Dream Thief. Now, before we get to these other cards, let's see what these cards are saying. So, the thing that you fear. If you've been having a lot of dreams about this, first thing I'm hearing is a lot of disturbing dreams that you've been having really have something to do with your waking life. It's the fact that you're stressed so much in the daytime. When you go to sleep at night, it's like the best way for your subconscious to release it, for you to release this. And so therefore, what's going on in the daytime kind of like gets played out in your dreams, okay? So if your dreams just feel similar to what you're going through, sometimes the dreams can seem as if they are like telling you what's going to happen, and it's actually just your worst fears being played out. And I'm really feeling like if you were worried about a specific dream, not to worry too much about it, because that's all it was. Your fears just being played out. So I don't know why I was just instantly led to this number 8 right here, just to tell you guys. And wow, when I looked down, it was like 7, the timer was on 7:48. So I feel necessary to tell you guys, if this is something that has to do with finances, that there will be a turnaround in your finances, okay? So what are you scared of? Someone, I think, you know what else I'm thinking? Someone is scared of someone else. So maybe you are afraid of a decision that someone else is going to make. Like, are you afraid that you're going to get fired? And it has something to do with finances, okay? Y'all, that scared me so bad. Whew. I looked down, it was on 828, one of my numbers. So let me tell y'all. Remember when I told y'all, when things happen in my videos and I feel some type of way about it, I always tell y'all because they are like symbolic, okay? So if y'all have been scared this bad, I understand the fear. Oh my gosh, y'all, I understand fear. Fear is like they say, what is it? False, something appearing real or something like that. False images. Something like that appearing real. I'm gonna go to your other card, but I'm really feeling like, y'all, what it was what it was it was the garbage man outside. When he comes to pick up the garbage, we can, you know, the garbage, the trash valet person, I can hear him when he is coming down the the hallway, and it's always like this like rumbling sound, because it's like this big thing. And sometimes, like, all the apartments that are beside me and in front of me, I can hear him when he picks up the trash and he puts it down, and it's like boom. Sometimes it's like a big boom, sometimes it's small. So I guess sometimes sometimes it's just like alarming, because sometimes I don't hear anything at all. But of course, if you're doing that job, sometimes you're gonna like drop something, and sometimes he does drop them. That's what I heard just then, and that scared me so bad. And I'm so used to it, y'all. It wouldn't usually scare me, but I'm doing these readings trying to concentrate, and I heard that big boom. So I feel like whatever this is really, really threatening you guys. I don't know if your livelihood is threatened, or like I said, I feel like you're scared of someone else. So it could it be something about your livelihood or just your life in general? I don't know if someone is being abusive to you guys, and someone is saying like, hey, we're going to do this or we're going to do that to you or your family, or something like that. Or maybe someone is threatening to kick you guys out, or someone is threatening to fire you. I think it really has something to do with your livelihood or your life, your actual life. And I think this is something that someone else is I think someone is threatening you guys with this right use of power here. I feel like someone is kind of like abusing their power or abusing who they are. Their position in your life, and they're not using it the right way. Okay. And so I think, what I feel like, I think you are usually stronger than this, and that's why it's kind of freaking you out, because it's like, okay, if this is really getting me, and I'm really not the type to I'm usually not the type to get threatened. I'm usually not the type to just fear anything. Then it must really be something quite powerful. And I am really getting, even before I look over to the other card, y'all, that someone is just more of bark and not bite. And I feel like the enemy that sent you guys this thing just to kind of get you out of your comfort zone. It's something that the enemy wants you to miss. Okay, forgive all the shaking, okay? But it's something that the enemy wants you to miss. And so if you leave this situation based on fear, then you're going to miss it. So maybe it's a promotion. And look, if someone is really like harming you, like, and I say freeze this person. That's one thing that can happen. Like, do some witchcraft, do some root work, okay? That says the root girl anyway. So do some root work, okay? And freeze this person. Do something, put them in a jar, a box or something, so this person could leave you alone. And then the next thing you know, that person will leave this situation, okay? And if it's something about your work or your home, the person will leave, or somebody, and I'm here office, so maybe someone like at work, someone in your office. It could be office at home too, like if you stay like in an apartment complex, or even if you stay in the house, like maybe someone like in the office, a manager or something like that. You guys, they will leave before you will, okay? Like if someone is starting to kick you out, it could be eviction, or it could just be like someone that you live with, okay? Someone is just, I'm starting to feel that too, like someone is threatening like to like put you and your kids out. And I'm thinking this could be like a boyfriend, but this is the message that I'm getting y'all. This person's all bark and no bite. But if you are living with someone and you're just scared to go out on your own, is what I'm thinking. See, some of you guys are just scared to go out on your own. Well, you need to, for one, if you are living with someone else, this is not an apartment place, but you're living with someone else, and this person is just threatening you, like, I'm going to kick you out, I'm going to kick you out, and it's their place, then pray for a way out, because you don't need to stay there, okay? There's not any amount of love strong enough or that's going to justify this person's behavior. Okay, anytime someone do not want you or say that they don't want you where they are, take them seriously. Now, I do get a message of some of you guys do not need to leave where you are because you have a right to be there. Meaning, this is either yours, you signed a lease, or it's some type of mistake, or this is you, or you were hired on at this job and someone is just like threatening you some kind of way, or I'm getting some type of abuse. It might not be a place of residence or your job or anything, but someone can just be threatening you like an ex or something like that, and they're just threatening your livelihood. Okay, and they're doing it in a way to where now you're fearing this person. This person is not going to do anything to you. For one, I feel like you guys are so covered they can't do anything to you. So don't be scared of this person. Regardless to what the situation is, do not fear this person. This is a situation that you fear, okay? And I don't feel like you need to fear this person, because at the end of the day, no matter how big someone's bark is, I don't care if you feel like, okay, well, they've done certain things to other people. That don't mean that they're going to do it to you. Those other people are not you, okay? They're not, their spiritual team could be, the spiritual team could have been trying to protect them, or but didn't protect them that day. Maybe something they just had to go through. But in your case, no, your spiritual team is just not going to let this happen. And I want to pull this card now. Look, let them hang themselves, y'all. This is a hangman card. Is this going to this thing that you fear, is it going to happen? No, it's not going to happen. And they're going to hang themselves. Funny we got the hangman, y'all, because that's the first thing I heard. They're going to hang themselves, okay? Like I said, you guys can literally put them in a jar, do a freezer spell. If you're scared to do it, contact me. My freezer spells are actually not that much. And one thing about freezer spells, they work fast, okay? Put something on them. This is what you should do about it. Ground your energies and emotions deep into the earth. Wow. So that card reminds me of this card, okay? Because like I was saying, y'all, you are usually not even the type of person to easily scare, but something really has you spooked. And I don't blame you. Everyone gets scared when someone is threatening their money, their livelihood. And for one, I feel like a big financial breakthrough is going to come through for you guys. I was looking at that number 8. I just look up now and I see 53, and it is an 8. So you're going to, y'all, every time I speak on the number 8, remember it was on 748? Okay, I looked down just then and it was 1748. So someone go look up that angel number 48. That will be your angel number, okay? That's your message for right now. And so, no, this is not going to happen because this person does not have the power or authority to make this happen. I don't care if they say they do. I feel like they're misusing their power. So, therefore, it's not going to work. If you're not comfortable doing with spell works, just keep this. Look, this person is going to hang themselves, meaning they do so much dirt and so much low down stuff. Karma is going to find this person either way it goes. Okay, something bad will happen to them before it happened to you. Okay, so that's good news. Get happy. The thing that you really fear is not going to happen. Okay, that thing that you fear. And comment below, y'all. This is something that you might not want to I understand this might not be something that you want to talk about, but if you do, then go ahead, you can leave a comment below, or at least just to tell me thank you, Gabrielle. I love to hear from you guys. And like this video if you liked it, y'all. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye. Hey, group 2. So for those of you guys who relate to this second one, it's so pretty. Yeah, Okay. If y'all didn't see when I cut it, when I first, if you went straight to the time steps, I was doing this. When I was introducing this crystal, I was doing this and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And I was like, let me just be still so I can do a screenshot later on. And I just want to do it again because it's just so pretty with my nails, y'all. So, y'all, follow my TikTok if y'all want some of my press-on nails. I put my TikTok in the comment section below. So this is that thing that you fear, is it going to really happen? Okay. So the ones on top, it's the thing that you really fear. Okay. This card in the middle is going to tell you if you really should be fearing this or not. This one down here is going to tell you what you should do about it. Okay. Well, y'all, I'll tell y'all one thing. When I was shuffling your cards, I was getting like tired. You are so tired of the situation. You're tired of something. So let's see what you got. Closing door completion. Okay. Are you an Aries? Sun, Moon, Mars, rising, Vedic astrology, Aries. So if you're a Taurus, you could be an Aries in Vedic astrology, Eastern astrology. Okay, and this is First Braille to Beginner's Mind. This is the Divine Matrix, Gallic Mushroom. Like, I am getting a powerful message for you guys. The Wall, Obstacle, Sky, Ridge, Possibility for Union. So... who have lied to you guys and told you guys that you have to do things a certain type of way? Okay, first of all, sky's the limit for you. I mean, hold on, I said that wrong. Oh my gosh, I actually wanted to say, I don't want you to feel like sky is the limit, okay? Because the sky is not the limit. You can go further than the sky, okay? Things I'm instantly hearing, y'all. I'm instantly hearing to tell y'all, whatever you're worried about is going to come together. I didn't even go to that card yet. It's just going to come together. Like, this thing, it's just the fact... what you're going through, it's like growing pains almost. It's going to close this door. You want to close this door. If you're fearing what's on the other side of this door. Or you're fearing the fact that you're still inside this door, but you need to close it. That's what I think it is. You're still inside this door. And you're fearing, like, how do I even get to the other side of the door? That's the fear. It's something about how do you even get to the other side of the door? You don't know how, and that's your fear. You're about to have a positive new beginning. This door is supposed to close. It's supposed to close, and when it closes, you're gonna have a positive new beginning. You're gonna have big happy changes. Okay, somebody lied to you guys. I see this obstacle here. I'm gonna talk to y'all about it. That's the thing. It's obstacle right under here. It's funny how I was led to do these cards like this one, like this time, with that one right there and this under here. That's the obstacle. Yeah, and I was thinking that this is the obstacle. This obstacle is this. Somebody lied to y'all, and this is your limited belief. Okay, so I believe you guys probably know better, but this is your limited belief. You feel like things are just supposed to go a certain way. This is like one of those blue, how does it go? Like how does it go when people say, oh my gosh, I feel like I need to stop this. Yeah, I cannot think how it goes. It's something like, it's like the blue fenced house, something like that, like the house on the lake type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, comment below if you know what I'm trying to say. Like, it's that saying. It's like that saying. Like, you think you're supposed to have like this cookie cutter life, you know, like this house on the lake, house on the top of the hill, you know, house by the lake type of thing. It's what I'm hearing, and it's kind of like someone has lied and says like life is supposed to go a certain kind of way. You get up, you get the kids ready for school, You go and work your 9 to 5. You come back home. You cook. You cook for your husband. You clean. You lay down, go to sleep, and then you start it all over again. Okay, but Spirit wants you to release this matrix. Spirit is like, ask yourself, how do I get out of the matrix? I feel like this is something that you guys can go and watch YouTube videos on. It's something about the rat race that Spirit don't even want you involved in, y'all. This has something to do with your calling, okay? It is so difficult, this obstacle that you're facing. It is so difficult for you to figure out how to get out of this door because you are thinking so small, okay? I got like a sky's the limit card, and I thought, I mean, it don't even look like this. It looks more like that, but I don't know why I was thinking that when I saw this. And I guess just because it says sky. But I can't ignore the fact that this right here, possibility for union, that thing that you think is going to happen, that you fear happening. Well, let me think about something, y'all, before I say this. This definitely has this is saying there is a way out. There is a way out. Things are going to come together for you for sure. Now, I don't know if you're going to face something or not, just because you're trying to figure this out. But what I think is your spiritual team is not going to allow you to, yeah, that's what I think, y'all. Your spiritual team is not going to allow you to experience this obstacle that can kind of manifest. And that's what I was wondering. Like, if their mind stays the same, will they manifest this? I don't think Spirit is going to allow you to manifest this. Just because now that I'm thinking about it, you don't see this big happy changes. You don't see that you are about to experience positive new beginnings, but you are. Spirit is telling me that is going to happen. Spirit did tell me earlier, this is going to happen. This possibility for union, this thing that you want to come together will come together. So therefore, change your limited beliefs, but I feel like Spirit is going to help you change this. And I guess that's why you're here. Spirit is going to help you guys change this before you have to face whatever you're trying to face. Because this completion needs to happen. You need to close this door, and you need to figure out how to close this door. And okay, so at the beginning of the video I said, so that little brown card is going to say whether you should fear it or not, and I'll look at that, and the next card is going to tell you how to get out of it. And I am really interested in seeing how you're going to get out of this, because I see the fear. The fear is just like I see where the fear came from. It's coming from this limited belief. It's like Spirit wants you, it's like you're going through this because Spirit is showing you the reason you can't figure this out, y'all, is because Spirit is trying to show you how to get out of the matrix, how to get out of this rat race, okay? Because someone is just not designed to live in the matrix. Like, you are more powerful than that, and your calling is above that, okay? Some of you guys might work a 9 to 5, and you're not meant to work a 9 to 5, okay? You're meant to work for yourselves, okay? Some of you guys feel like, and I don't know where I'm getting this from, some of you guys feel like you really want to be with the person that you're with, but the world says get married, but you know that you're good. You and your spouse, you and your significant other are happy like the way that you are. But everyone is saying y'all should get married, y'all are shacking up, but it doesn't matter the way that. And you're kind of confused about that too, because like that's what you're used to. You know, you don't really see like the need of it. You don't really see things the way everyone else has been seeing things. But, and I'm here to speak up too, because my throat chakra is like really acting up in this reading. Someone just really needs to speak up for themselves and say, hey, like, I really just do not want to do things a certain kind of way. This is just really not how I'm bred to do it. And I feel like I am being led somewhere else. And you can get spiritual with it and just tell them, well, hey, I really feel like my spiritual team is not allowing me to go through this life the way that everyone else has been going through it, the way you've been going through it, mama, the way you've went through it, dad, the way sister and brother went through it, the way grandmama and granddaddy did it. I don't feel like I'm led to do it like that. Oh, y'all, I'm really feeling that. Comment in the comment section, y'all, and let me know if this is your situation. And you can even tell me what it is. I am really curious to know, like, what is this matrix that you really, I feel like a lot of you guys are stuck in because you really want to release it, but other people around you guys are telling you guys, like, not to, are telling you guys not to do it a certain kind of way, and it's causing this fear. And you guys know you need to make this decision, but what's stopping you from making this decision is because you feel like things are supposed to go a certain kind of way. This limited belief, if you let go of this limited belief, your spiritual team will work this out for you, because you want to get out of this door. You want to get out of this door, and maybe you have to get out of this door for some reason. That's the obstacle right there. And spirit is like, well, we got to work on you with your mindset first so you can manifest this. Okay, y'all, so let me see what this, I actually had to pause my phone right quick, get the charger. Let's see if this thing is going to happen. If this is something, okay, I definitely see that there is good luck here. If I'm not mistaken, the book said that she was cooking with basils, I think, and I know basil can bring good luck. And if she's not, let's say she's cooking with basil, because I know what I'm getting. And I'm paying attention to the knives behind her. I know, like, I don't know what the 7 of swords mean. Yes, I do. And I was thinking that too. That maybe that this is something that is really causing you grief. Like, you was just really, really, really tired, and it has become like a big burden on you. And I was just really, like, intuitively, I was looking at all these knives behind her, as if she's saying, like, as if the card is saying there are, things that you could fear, like, that could bring you danger, that are, like, in your head, but they don't have to. So keep them behind you. You have good luck. Luck is on your way. Luck is on the way for you, and luck is on your side. Okay? So, like I was saying, y'all, in the beginning, I was actually getting really giddy because I was like, oh, like, Doris beginnings. Then I was like, oh, like, something is going to come together for them. And this is the thing, y'all. The thing, like, it's kind of like, even if you can't figure it out, y'all, I'm looking at these 5s. Like, look at that 5, 5, 5. These positive, big happy changes are on the way for you guys. Okay, so it's kind of like, even if you can't figure it out, the spirit is going to just kind of like push you through this situation. Like, I was thinking it in the beginning, and it's just because spirit was saying, well, they still have new beginnings coming. Like, it's kind of like, what's the point of coming to this reading? Because Spirit is just going to bail you out of this situation. Like Spirit bail you out of everything else. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, I feel like someone said that, like, you know what, I'm just so tired. Can you remove this situation? Yeah, they're just going to get you out of the situation where you don't even have to fear it. But sooner or later, you're going to have to work on this, oh, this is so funny to me, on this limited belief, because this is what the fear is, okay? But let's just pull this just for kicks, okay? How are you going to get out of this situation? Oh my gosh, y'all. This is a hedgehog. Acceptance. Embrace who you are. Wow. Okay, so that pretty much goes with the message that I have been saying. You know that you don't want to live in the matrix anymore. You see that you're different. But everyone else around you is saying, well, this is how your mama and your daddy did it. Why can't you be like your sisters and your brothers or your cousins or your aunts or your uncles? You know, but you know that you are different. Yeah, I told y'all, you're going to have to accept who you are. You're going to have to embrace who you are. And you're going to have to deal with this sooner or later, this limited belief that you have. So the thing that you fear, is it going to happen? No, because Spirit is going to bail you out like they always do, because you're going to have good luck on this situation. So the thing is, I'm glad that you came to this reading so you can like stop being so tired about this situation. Stop feeling like something so bad can happen. Like, it does seem like this is something that this has the potential to be bad. You know, but does it have to be bad? No. And Spirit says to put it behind you, okay? Spirit is going to help you figure out how to walk through, how to be able to close this door. Because that limited belief is stopping you from figuring out, it's the obstacle. The limited belief is the obstacle, okay? And it's stopping you from closing the door that you need to close. And I feel like a lot of you guys know that you need to close this door. You're trying to close this door. And like I said, I really feel like a need to, like, it's something that has to happen. Especially when I'm looking at these knives, and I did get the message that, okay, this could potentially be dangerous, but it don't have to be dangerous, okay? So the fact that it has that potential, your spiritual team is so protective over you. They're just not going to let you experience this obstacle, okay? They're going to push you through that door. If you can't figure out how to get out of it on your own, they're going to push you through that door. And y'all, but don't we say that sometimes we say, hey, we just tired, like, you know what, give me grace, give me mercy, I'm just tired, like, Spirit, can you just get me out of this situation? And Spirit is like, this is what, if Spirit keeps working on us, y'all, and we know, y'all, comment below if you can relate, if you know you've went through this and you told Spirit this before. Because y'all, I know I've told my spiritual team before, like, okay, I know the lesson in this, I know I have to learn how to do this, I know I have to learn how to do that, but they know that you're not going to figure it out in time. So they're not going to let you go through this, okay? But they are telling you, and y'all, we go through that though. They are telling you what is stopping you from going through this. You could go through this more easily when you figure out, when you totally embrace who you are, and you stop fearing this this need to do things like everyone else, when you know that you see that you would rather not want to. But it's just this fear in you that's feeling like, well, if I don't do it like this or like that, then how else I'm going to do it? Okay, so that's something that you're going to have to figure out once you truly accept who you are, and that you're not meant to probably work a 9 to 5. You're not meant to live in this like this rat race or the matrix. Then you're going to step, that's when you truly embrace who you are. You're going to step right into the person and the life that's really made for you. and into the person that you're really supposed to be, okay? And then the next time you have to go through something like this, it won't be an obstacle. You've been to figure it out, okay? You've been to easily went through it. But this thing that you fear is not going to happen, because Spirit is just going to come in and save the day. So thank your spiritual team for that, okay? So you guys can at least stop being like worried about it, wondering how you're gonna do this and do that. And that's the thing, y'all. I feel like you're really fearing it because you know that you have to do something that you're probably not quite ready to do. Wow, y'all, I kind of had this conversation earlier today with my friend, and I was like, you know what? There's something that I want to do, but something telling me that it's not divine timing yet. And divine timing does have something to do with, sometimes divine timing is because Spirit knows that you're not mentally ready yet, emotionally ready yet. Spirit knows that. Okay, so just thank your lucky stars that you're just going to have divine intervention on this. Spirit is going to come in and save the day. So, I mean, your spiritual team they're wonderful. They're the best and the most greatest thing ever. So, that could possibly happen to you. So, aren't you guys happy? So, y'all, I did like that reading though. That was a real one. We do go through that, okay? So, y'all, that's all, y'all. Like this video if you liked it. What else do I say at the end? Why do I always forget sometimes? Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye. Hey, group 3. For those of you guys who relate to group 3, this is so pretty with my nails, y'all. Here are your cards. So, if you just came straight to the timestamps, I said the ones on the top are going to show me the fear that you're having. And then it's like this one card in the middle that's going to tell me if this is something that you should even fear or not. And the last card is just going to tell you how to get out of this situation. So let's go. Let's see what this thing is that you're even fearing. Oh my gosh. This, the dirt from the rocks, when I put the card here and it makes that sound, it's like bothering me. We have mindful groupthink. We have sacred contract. Okay. Stars in the sky, limitless possibility. I was just talking about that card on another reading. We have the Gemini card. Some of you guys might be Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It could be your Mercury sign. In Vedic astrology or Eastern astrology, you could be a Gemini. So that means if you are typically like Western astrology, a Cancer, you might be, or Cancer, you might be a Gemini. So, and we have beloved radical acceptance. So the thing that you are fearing, I am getting like this illusion. I'm getting this illusion. I can't really make out what this is, y'all. Let me take my time with this. This is when I started questioning, like, did I pull the wrong cards? Oh, Spirit is reminding me, when I was shuffling the cards, I got unexpected, something unexpected. And it's funny that I just got a message that says someone coming on one of my videos on TikTok, and they come in like a wow picture. And I'm kind of getting that energy, y'all. By the way, y'all follow my TikTok. I'm gonna put the TikTok in the comment section below. If you want to look at my press-on nails that I sell, okay. I am getting something all in your mind, like you've really been having mind battles. And I think it's more of mind battles than anything. I'm getting an illusion. And yeah, you feel like Yeah, I think this is like you feel like you're supposed to fear this, but it's nothing to fear. I might have to pull some more cards. I think you, the fear that you're having, yeah, I think it's an illusion. It's something about, what in the world? This might be the first time ever that I am not really getting a clear message. Only thing, and I might have to pull some more cards, y'all. And if you've been watching me long enough, you know I hate when I have to pull separate cards other than the ones I already got out. And because that's like rare. Only thing I'm getting is that like this card is really confusing me. I'm about to just take it out. But one thing that I am getting is there's definitely a mind battle. There's definitely an illusion. It's like you're telling yourself that things are going to be a certain kind of way, and they're not. Like I'm getting like intrusive thoughts. I'm just getting mind battles and intrusive thoughts. And that's one reason why I could be confused, because of the energy around this. Okay, y'all, I am getting something. I think there was something that you felt like was supposed to last, and it didn't. And I think that was the illusion too. You just assumed that it would last, or you assumed that it would go on. And it didn't. And it like abruptly ended, abruptly came to an end. And I remember when I was shuffling the cards, that's what I heard. Something that could like, something happened like in an instant. And I feel like if this is I'm also hearing, if this is a situation that you just all of a sudden found yourself in, spirit is saying as quick as you got in it can be just as quick as you can get out of it. I am hearing stop fearing this. So I feel like you are justified because it's possibly something that you could fear, but only because you're thinking about it in the wrong way. I kind of feel like if you are looking at this more realistically, then you wouldn't have feared it at all. And maybe this is a group that maybe you are just inexperienced with what happened. And this could be like with this I usually look at this card that has something to do with like love, like a romantic love. And so maybe you guys can be kind of inexperienced when it comes to love or the type of relationship that you were in. So maybe a more experienced person would have known, like, or would have saw the red flags, and it wouldn't have hurt them as bad as it hurt you, because they've seen it before, they witnessed it before, plenty of times before, so they probably would have saw. I feel like this is just one of those things that it was brand new to you, but I really feel like this is something that happens. It happens in life. And you just didn't expect it to happen to you because it's like your first time experiencing something like this. And so if you all of a sudden just lost your job, and you thought this is just something that was secure, well, I'm here to tell you, when it comes to certain jobs, and sometimes people tell us a 9 to 5 is the way to go. To be employed is the way to go. Not starting your own business. They don't talk about that. But just to be employed is the way to go. But the whole corona virus thing taught us that. The whole COVID, 19. I'm trying to say my words a certain kind of way. Thing should have taught us that. that nobody's job is safe. Nobody is safe. And I really feel like it's something that you felt like it would last. You thought it was safe. This could have been a relationship too, like I'm saying. You really did not see this coming. You really thought that it was going to last. It could be you and this person forever. And then this person all of a sudden just switched on you. And sometimes, y'all, I can say this. One time I had a friend that told me that they thought something was just going to last. And to me, being a little bit more experienced in that area, I knew that it was something that could end in an instant. But them not experiencing that before, they really felt like it was going to last. And I remember she telling me, I manifested this. And she felt like since she manifested it, that meant it was just supposed to be perfect. And it was supposed to last. But me and my experience shows that you can manifest something and it is for you. But manifesting something that comes does not make it perfect. Does not make it just for you. It means that just what it says, you manifested it. So, just because the way you got something, it seems like the way it came or the way it came in was like perfect for you. That don't mean that it always lasts, y'all. And it's just life. And I'm sorry that you guys had to experience this, because I know I experienced something myself a couple of weeks ago. And I was explaining to a friend, like, it broke my heart. I did not know that once I saw this behavior in a certain person, I did not know. Yeah, me at being 41 years old had not yet experienced that. And I did not know people had that type of personality. And someone I talked to about that, I met a lady at the pool. And she said she was 51. Wow, y'all, I just said that. And look, 51. And when I looked down, it was 51 on the clock. So that could be someone's angel number. Go look it up. I know I do see 51s a lot though. Go look it up. That could be another message, an additional message for you guys. Number 51. Or it could be 6. It could be 666. I think I looked up 666 like the other day. I know 6s are the numbers for like home and family. I know 666 can actually be like a number of like luck, good luck. And then some people call it the devil's number. So just go look up the number 51. However it resonates for you. I think that's going to be you guys' additional message. It has to be. Because I looked down right when I said 51. Oh, wow, y'all. And then I just saw 52, 51. Right when I looked down, I saw 51. And then it was 51 on the clock. So, if I don't have to do anything else in this video, you guys will probably see it too. And that's your additional message. Message. I cannot talk. Y'all. But that lady, she said she was 51. And she told me, she said, sometimes, this was her message to me. She said, sometimes you're not enough and the person needs more than you. And that, okay, y'all, so the numbers won't be the same because the phone did cut off. And I'm gonna have to piece these videos together. But what I was saying, y'all, and maybe this could be a message for you too, this is why I'm saying it, because she told me sometimes you are not enough, and sometimes people need more than you. And that really stuck with me because well, let me say this. I'm not the type of person to feel like I can save someone or that I'm enough for everyone. That wasn't the thing. What I thought was, when it came to my situation and I tried to help someone, I thought that by me helping this person was what this person needed. Because I felt like, based on the person's situation, I felt like I had what the person needed. And then I started to see, even though I had what the person needed, that wasn't enough. And that was the first time I had experienced something like that. I really thought, and without just saying exactly what it was, and it's actually a situation I don't mind sharing, but I'm not fixing to go into all that. But if y'all just knew exactly what it was, then you'll probably understand what I'm saying, or not. But based on what this person said they needed, I thought that if I provided that, it was enough, and I thought that it would help this person along their journey, help this person out in life, and it wasn't, because this person actually had more healings that they needed to do, and I just did not know that. I did not know that, because y'all, people will hide. And so I think the thing that you're fearing is something that, before I even flip over the other card, and I'm going to flip it over now in a few seconds, I think the thing that you're fearing is something that you're only fearing because you don't really know too much about it. And if you knew more about it, then I think it's something that you actually should not fear. And I'm going to go to that card that's actually supposed to say, like, should you fear it or not. And so this is the Three of Knives. Maybe you should fear it. So, this is what I'm getting. Now, I know in the traditional tarot, I think this is the card that has the heart on it, with like the three knives stabbed in the heart. I think that's what it looks like. And look, we have a heart here burning. And I'm going to say it again. Regardless to what this card means traditionally, this guy is sitting under a tree, wounded, but he don't know that there's medicine up here to fix it. So I'm going to say what I've been saying, that this is an illusion. You are really hurt or really fearing this thing, but you don't know that even though you're wounded, there are things that can fix it. This is an illusion. So no, you're not supposed to fear anything fear this thing, because it's an illusion. Even though, like I said, I did feel like you guys could be justified, because you actually did get hurt. I think this is a hurtful situation. I think it has something to do with the heart. I really do. And, or you actually did get wounded in some kind of way. Whatever it is, if it's not a matter of the heart, it's something that just is something that really messed with your mind and had you confused. Whatever it is, y'all, whatever it is, it might not have anything to do with love, but it's something that really messed with your mind and had you confused. But it's just the fact that there's just more pieces to this puzzle, because I feel like you haven't been in this situation yet. You've never been in this. You've never seen something like this before. You could have ran across an evil person like I did and just never seen evil in that way before. And you could have said, I've seen a lot of evil, but not in that way. Or something just really just had your mind gone. Like you really felt like, I've just never seen this before. And there's just other pieces to the puzzle missing, because you just have not, whatever it was, y'all, had you confused in such a way you just could not piece the puzzles together. And so therefore you feared it, and you're wondering, is this something that's going to like manifest? Is this something that's going to happen? And Spirit is like, no, because it's an illusion. It's not really what you think it is. I don't know if it's something that can actually happen or not, but Spirit is saying that this is something for you not to fear or even feel any type of way about, because it's not exactly what you think it is. Because like the other piece of the puzzle is there, It's close around you, and I think all it is just you coming into knowing exactly what's going on. Knowing that, hey, like, there's medicine right here. There's a way for me to help myself get out of this situation. Whatever has you mind bottled. So you shouldn't fear it, because there's a way out. There's a way out, or there's a way for you to understand what's going on, so you won't have to have this fear or this hurt in your heart anymore. And we're going to see what this card says that's going to help us. And look, eagle. First thing I heard was that Mariah Carey song that, how does it go, y'all? Fly like a bird, take to the sky. I need you now, Lord. Carry me high. Don't let this world take me tonight. I need you right here, right by my side. Sometimes this life can be so cold. I pray you come in, carry me home. That song, y'all, that's the first thing I heard when this came on. Go listen to that song, because don't the lyrics of that song sound like something that you need to hear? And this says, look what this says, y'all. Ancestor healing. Ancestral healing. Me and my words. Help me and my words. Ancestral healing. Your ancestors are holding space for you to heal your past. Okay, this is what I'm going to say. Your ancestors are here to help you heal. This could be something in your past, because now that you're here, it's in the past now. Or this could be something that you're fearing. It hasn't came up yet. But this is basically ancestor healing. This is your time to heal. Okay? Cry out to your ancestors sometimes, your spiritual team, your creator, whoever you talk to. Pray to God, the Lord, Jesus, whoever you talk to. And just say, hey, I need healing. I need to be healed from this. And at the end of the song, when that part where she says, I pray that you come and carry me home. Okay, I always listen to that song, because I know she's not always talking. I know she's not talking about death like what it was saying. She's just really saying that she prays that, whoever she's praying to, God, I assume at that time, will come and carry her to a place of peace. And that's what's going to happen. Y'all, this is pretty much what I've been saying through the whole reading, though. How you're going to get out the situation? You're going to heal. You're going to heal. Because I guess somebody probably just did you really dirty, really grimy. And now it has left you mind boggled, like, wow, I did not know people could be this dirty, could be this grimy. But the thing is, y'all, like I said, I feel like you're justified because you haven't experienced this yet. But maybe someone else could probably look at it like, well, yeah, things like this do happen, and maybe that can make you feel better just by knowing, like, hey, this is not, like, you're not doomed. Like, sometimes it makes you feel better by knowing that, like, yeah, you're not just doomed, you're not just cursed. Things like this do happen. It happens to the best of us. And I'm sorry that it just left you feeling this bad, because people are low down and dirty and grimy. And sometimes we don't figure that out, until we go through it, of course. But it's nothing that you did. It's just something that was brand new to you, I feel like. And so don't feel like just because it happened to you, that it's something that you did, or or something that you feel like why did this happen to me? No, it's something that happens to the best of us, okay? And you can rest assured in knowing that, and you can find peace right there in knowing that, and just knowing that, hey, what it is, it's just like something that's just going to be like, it's something that's just going to be like what do I say? Something that's just going to be like in your past soon, basically. You're going to forget all about it. But whatever it is, y'all, if it's not a heartbreak or you finding out how someone is, whatever it is that you're going to piece the puzzles together, it's just the only thing, y'all, you just have not experienced this before. That's all. So therefore, you're going to be able to piece together the puzzles. Whatever this mind battle is that have you thinking like this is something to fear. Because what I'm seeing is there's absolutely medicine here. In the card to see what you should do about the situation actually tells you that there is medicine here. You should heal. So that's all, y'all. You can comment in the comment section below and let me know what your fear is or what this thing is. This is one pile that I'm really curious about because it took me a while to even get the message out. Or that's all, y'all. Just like the video if you liked it, and continue to come and grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye.